Uh, Yesterday we discussed about reports. So a matrix report is pending, right? So the matrix reports start with similar new report, and as I told you, matrix reports based on to summarize data by using rows and columns, and you want to so apply some aggregate functions you can apply on the fly on the report. So even though those fields are not there on an object, we can even do some aggregate calculation and then display that value. So I will start with the opportunity because that's where it has some amounts, account, some currency related values, so that I can apply some aggregate functions. Okay, so now here date field, by default the date filter will come, like what is the range, current financial quarter, or which time from date to date. So we have that date option also. So all time means it will display all the records. And here all opportunities, my opportunities are there. So my opportunities means only you are the owner. Remember, if you created, by default you are the owner, but we have an option even to change the ownership also. That is called as the sharing, manual sharing. So whoever is the owner, then he is the primary contact, or he owns that record. So under my opportunities, all the records of you are the owner. So whichever records you are the owner, all those records will be displayed. Okay. So even though if you created, later on somebody assigned that record to some other person, then you are no more associated with that record. That won't comes under your opportunities. It's a simple concept you have to understand. Fine. Now what I will do here, so I will convert this to matrix report. Yes. So once I convert the matrix, you can see some horizontal drop field sections also. This is called as drop zones. You can drop a field over here and you can drop a field over here. So if you drop here, it will be row wise, it will summarize. If you drop over here, it will column wise, it will be summarized. So now what I will do here, I will just, there are two fields here. What is the type and then lead source. So what I will do, I will just drag the type source and keep it here. Now it will be filtered out based upon the type. And here I will put the lead source. So that means from where the account record came. See, there are total multiple lead types, existing, upgrade, and some other lead types. And lead source are word of mouth, employee referral, external referral. So now, and you can see the count as well here. So type equal to blank, there will be total 5 records, and out of those 5 records, one record don't have lead source. All the 5 records don't have lead source. So row wise you can see the data, and column wise you can split the data. So that's where the matrix report will be useful, and the actual content will be over here. Whatever fields you want, you will just drag and keep it right side. Now you don't want to see this section, you want to hide this. Here you have details hide section. Hi Raju, good morning. So if you click that, then, yeah, we just started about matrix report, okay? And then if you want to show the details, yes, you can show it. And you don't want to see the drop zones, just click drop zones. So drop zones will be gone, and you can see the matrix existing partner. Total 3 records are there. Out of those 3 records, all don't have lead source. So lead source, lead source. Yeah, sorry. Existing customer upgrade, total 11 records are there. Out of 11, 3 records with lead source as blank, 1 with the lead source as word of mouth, 1 with employee referral, 4 with external referral. So row wise, column wise, it's separated. Okay. Now here there is a summarize section is there, if you observe over here. Yeah. So what is that summarize section? So if you want to summarize the fields on the fly, you want to display it in the report, you can summarize it. So for example, you want to summarize based upon the amount. just select the amount, and in this yellow color, yes, now it's displaying. You want to summarize based upon the sum or average or max or min, what value you want to display. You want to display sum of all the records. Select sum and apply. Now see the UI what happened. This total 5, right? It was only count, so now it started displaying the sum of all the 5 records. So there are total 5 records with the type equal to blank and lead source equal to blank. So for all those 5 records, sum of the amount is 1 lakh. So this much amount. The same way, if you come down, again some more statics. Now if you start running the report, so once you are finalized it, fine, okay, I don't want to see any details. I mean, I don't want to add any more fields. Then you can just hide the drop zones, start run the report. Now see. So with the type equal to blank, total five records, right? So those records we were able to see. Then 22 is the total one. And with existing partner, 21. And then see different categories. 2 records with existing customer replacement and 10 records with customer. Okay. So these are all just row wise and column wise to do some operations. At last it will give the grand total. How total 29 records with no type, no lead, type and so on. So here this is the column wise and right side you can see the row wise summary. Okay, so that's why it's called as matrix report. Not only sum, even you want to display the maximum of all those category records, then you can even display it. And last you can see the actual data, each and every record. Okay, so this is about matrix report. I hide the details completely. Now you can see only statistics. So with the type blank and lead source blank, total how many records are there? With the 21 records are the total. Type blank, phone inquiry, how many records are there? 1 record. So for that 1 record, what is the amount? So but these 21 records, what is the sum of all the 21 opportunities? So we are doing an opportunity, right? So on the 21 records, we have all the sum is 2,73,000. I mean 2,73,400 is the sum. For all the 5 opportunities, with the type equal to existing customer and lead source as blank, how many are there? Total 5 on the sum. Okay, so if you want to do the same in Excel, it will take so much time. But here, just only through simple buttons, you can just drag and drop. You want to add one more column over here, one more value, like maximum of all these 21 records you want to see. Just drag the amount field and apply one more operation called maximum of amount. Out of 21 opportunities, which opportunity has the maximum amount? Even you can see it over here. Okay, so this is about matrix report. And once you create a matrix report, even you can save this, and again you can run, you can schedule whatever I want to do, you can do all those things. Okay. Yes. Okay. Next one is a small concept over here called bucketing. So I want to discuss about this bucketing. So I will go with yes, we can. So what is in the bucketing? So you are seeing some columns over here, right? Now this is the expected revenue of an opportunity. Now instead of displaying this number as it is, you want some for easily identifiable purpose. You want to display some name, or like you want to define such a way if expected revenue is greater than, or if the expected revenue is less than 10,000, then that opportunity is low budget opportunity or low. Just want to display this record some field, you want to display some more field which is not available on an object. You want to display a message in that field. If the expected revenue of the opportunity is less than 5,000 or 10,000, it's low. Then 10,000 to 1 lakh, it is high. 1 lakh greater than, then it's too high or something, or medium, low, medium, high. Something like that you want to display. Then you have to bucket that field. So bucket means, so if you see over here, we can sort based upon this column, descending, ascending. We can do group by, summarize. There are different options. Bucket this field. So I click the bucket. Now it's asking enter some name. So you can give any meaningful name. Bucket field name. What field name you can give? Profit status. Just profit status I have given. Now here we can start entering. If the amount is less than or equal to 10,000, then this is low profit opportunity. Okay, add one more. 10,000 to 1 lakh, then it is medium. If it is greater than 1 lakh, high. I have defined such a way, if the revenue, expected revenue less than or equal to 10,000, it's a low opportunity, 1 lakh medium, greater than 1 lakh high. Click OK. Now what's the one more field is got created extra, profit status. Actually this field is not available on opportunity object. We just bucketed this field and display a new column. Now we can hide this field if you want it. So it's a more user friendly purpose. Like instead of putting an amount, we just kept either low, high or medium. Now by seeing this status, okay, maybe this opportunity revenue, expected revenue is less than 10,000, that's why it's low. If it is high means it's definitely greater than 10,000 to 1 lakh. No, medium. If it is high means definitely it's greater than 1 lakh. So even if you want to display a user friendly column in reports, we can do that by creating a bucket fields option. So if you create buckets, it will be available here, that field. So bucket fields. Even you can create buckets on any other fields. So you want to create based on amount, yes, you can create it. Bucket display. Okay, so this is one more option available. Then yeah, that's it about all the types of reports. 4 reports: tabular, summary, matrix, join. Default one, tabular, summary, matrix, join. Now the next concept is dashboard. What is dashboard? Dashboard is graphical representation of a report. That means if the same report you want to display in a form of a picture or in a form of a chart, there are different types of graphical representations available. And if you want to display any one of the graphical representation, then we can go for dashboards. So the input of the dashboard is a report. Whatever generated report, we will provide you as an input for the dashboard. Then dashboard will be displayed according to the chosen type. So to display any dashboard, either that report should be summary report, that report should be matrix report. This is important. So you cannot convert a tabular report into dashboard or joined report into dashboard. That report should be either summary or it should be a matrix. Okay, so let me start with So already some reports we have created. Okay. So you can see there are many reports. Merchandise report, test report, account with opportunity report, book summary report. Even yesterday we created about this merchandise report as well. Let me open this merchandise report. Yes, if you see this merchandise report, this is a summary report. I have summarized based upon the inventory. So with total inventory 10, how many records are there? 1 records are there. Total inventory with 100, 5 records are there. Total inventory with 200, 2 records are there. 500, 1 record. So I have summarized based upon the total inventory. Now, if I want to create a dashboard, so you can start from same reports tab. There is a new dashboard button. So click new dashboard. Now these many dashboard types are available. Dashboard means like the report. This is the report. This report you will show in any one of this diagram. Either this is called as horizontal bar chart, vertical bar chart, line chart, pie chart, donut, gauge, funnel, scatter. This is gauge chart. So different charts. You can display the data in any one of these format. Now, if you see, these are different sections where you can create multiple dashboards, components, total 20 dashboard components you can create. So now if you see over here, I want to display horizontal bar chart. Select, drag and drop it here. Okay, now I am getting some section. You can give some title as well here. What title here? So, merchandise inventory. So, merchandise inventory is a dashboard name. Now we have decided this chart type we are planning. Now if you see here, just beside the components, data sources is there. As I told you, we have to provide the report as an input for the dashboard. So select, and all available reports will come, whatever reports you created. So if you don't know what reports, you can start searching over here slowly. It will be filtered out. Yes, there is a merchandise report and that will be there under unified public reports. Public reports means everybody can see. If it's a my personal reports means only you can see. Now select this report, drop it here. Yes, I got the report. Now we are able to observe what is this report. So I told you the summary report, right? And under total inventory 10 records, there is 1. With total inventory 1000, 105 records. So now you can see the same with the diagram. So this is total inventory, this is record count. So under 10, with 10 total inventory, how many records are there? 1 record. So with record count to 2, how many total inventory records are there? 1000 total inventory record is there, 200 total inventory record is there. So this is called as a dashboard. Now you can see some properties also over here. We can change the chart to however we want. We want to change in this way. Yes, we can even change this way. And we want to change the line format. So some of them may not support. Most of them will support, but some of them may not support. See here, this is in a form of a graph. 10, 1, total 10, total inventory 10, 1 record is there. 100, 5 records are there. 2 records next, and 1 record, and then 2 records. Okay, this is a pie chart. You can see they have different shaded in colors. So 10 is a blue color. Okay, so you can go for any. Some of them may not support. Few that we have to check it. Most of them will be supported. This is tunnel, scattered. Yes, you can see record count. The speedometer type. So this is called as gauge. I think gauge. Yes, gauge. and you want to change the color also, you can change the colors. This is not separate. I have not worked on the last two. This is a plain table type. Okay, so I just kept for this one, fixed it, and then I'm saving it. It's got saved. Save. You can give some name for it. Merchandise report. Merchandise dashboard. Not report. Here you can display it in public. So this is already there in the merchandise report, so you can just keep it as under merchandise dashboards. Save and run dashboard. Dashboard will be run. Yes, you can see the dashboard now. Yes. So even though this is dashboard, what is there behind the dashboard? Report is there. So if you click the dashboard, it will go to the report. Okay. Now we created dashboards. So where the dashboards will be displaying to the users generally, users in the sense the business users, because these are for business users, not for the customers. Just for the business users, as long as when logging into Salesforce every day, they want to see how many opportunities got created today. Then what you will do, you will create a report on opportunity, you will give created date equal to today. Every day you will give created date equal to today. Then what will happen? As long as he logs in, he wants to see that report on the home page itself in a form of a diagram. Basically, he wants to see a dashboard on the home page. So all these dashboards we can keep on home page here. So generally in Salesforce, first logged in page will be home page when you log in. If you want to change it, you can change it. So this home page is like our Facebook wall. You can see, and if you enable charters or any updates, you can see over here, and just below you can see the dashboard section. And you can see, is there any meetings or invitations, you can check in calendar, and you want to approve any records, approval process, you can see the section over here. Okay. Now we can keep the dashboards in the home page itself, dashboard area. Why? Because as a sales user, if they logs in, by seeing the report, they will get to know, okay, today these many opportunities got created, or these many merchandise got created. Okay, now we want to change this. We have an option called customize this page. You need to go and add the new dashboard section over there. See here, customize your page, and you can select the dashboard name. So under merchandise, the merchandise dashboard is the one which we created. So now see what happened. Dashboard came. And this dashboard data will be displayed based upon the last run of the report. For example, if the report is run yesterday, according to the yesterday's report, these are the records. Then accordingly, the dashboard will be displayed. So if you see here, exactly 8:29 the report is run. Based upon that report 8:29, whatever data is there, that data will be displayed. Now you want to see the latest one, you can refresh it. Then according to the latest report, then the latest data will be displayed. So remember always the dashboard data is displayed according to the when the last run of the report. Okay, even if you logged in tomorrow, still the date will be at the to date until unless if you refresh the section. If you refresh it, then the report will run again. Then accordingly the dashboard will be displayed.
So every time we log in, it doesn't run?
No, it doesn't run. So report data will be displayed according to the uh, dashboard data will be displayed according to the report last run. Sir, I could not hear your voice. Hello?
Yeah, Prakash, are you able to hear me now?
Yeah, I'm able to hear you.
Okay. Can you come again how we can display this dashboard into home page, from the dashboard into home page?
So in the home page, you have this customize page option.
Okay.
So if you click customize page, so you can see, you can select the dashboards from here. So whichever dashboard you want to display, select and save. You want to change to other dashboard? Yes. Account and location.
Can we add multiple dashboards?
Yes, we can add. Dashboard means when you create a dashboard, okay, at that time we have only one section we have, right? We can keep more number of sections. I will tell you. Edit. So here only one you kept. So even you can drag another report and keep it here and another here. So total, this entire dashboard is having three different types of views. Right now only we have one merchandise inventory, right? So you are seeing only one section over here. But in this dashboard, if you keep, you can add multiple dashboards. That's what I am trying to say. Even you can drag and drop one more section over here and one more section over here. And you want to extend. Now finally, when you refer this dashboard and how many types of reports are available in this one, all the three you can see over here. So generally, the core objects data, whoever wants to see, they will keep it over here. In real time, mostly on opportunities, you will see some reports over here. Why? Because that's where the revenue will be generated, right? So opportunity, how many opportunities got generated in the last quarter or last week. Clear?
Yeah.
I think somebody doesn't have it on mute, so everything is echoing, Prakash.
Yeah, even for me as well. Yeah, it's for me as well. I think it's Raju. Yeah, Raju, please can you listen? Yeah, no, it's fine. Thank you, Raju. So you have some video. Yeah, we have some video tutorials, and in case if you have time, you can. Mostly, you have to experiment with it. Concept is very simple, nothing to do. We are just displaying the data in different formats. Without writing any code, we are just configuring through buttons. Yes, Kirti, you are asking something. Okay. Fine. This is about a dashboard. Remember, it should be either summary or matrix report. The tabular report you cannot provide as an input for dashboard. Okay.
A quick question. When we, going back to reports, when we run reports, say in a production environment, can I have it like first page I have a pie chart and then I have the details on the report kind of thing?
Where the first page means?
I mean, like when we are doing reports, not dashboard, when we are doing reports. Say when I, instead of preview.
Creating a report. Okay, I am creating a report.
So you have created the report, and right now, say when I run the report, any report. For me, can I have something like pie chart to say what my details in my report is supposed to be? and then the numbers and, you know,
You
details
want
kind
to,
of thing?
so whichever type of dashboard you are looking for, you just need to create the report first accordingly. For example, I have decided to see the dashboard by using the total inventory and then the count against the count. This is summary
Yeah,
report.
but dashboard and report are two different things, right?
No, it's not two different things. Dashboard is like a report only, but we are just displaying that in a form of a picture. That's it. It's a graphical representation of a report is dashboard. Report is no graph, no graphical, no attraction. I mean, no. It's difficult to understand. It's easy, but we are just displaying the plain data. Now the same data, if you display it in a picture, then that is a dashboard.
Okay.
Okay, so you see here, this is the report and this is the dashboard. Okay. Now here we are just displaying different sections, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections are there. Total inventory 10 records, one with total inventory number 10, one record is there. With 100, 5 records are there. Now if you see here, total inventory 10, one record is there. So it's divided into x-axis and y-axis. One is inventory, one is account.
Okay, so this dashboard, this merchandise inventory, instead of showing it in the home page, can I show it in the reports page?
See, in the
In
reports
the
page,
screen.
reports,
Yeah, in the
in the
screen somewhere,
reports
can I
page,
show it?
correct. In the reports page, it will be available as a report. So
Okay,
here
got
we
it.
just created right here, so it will be available because we saved it. It will be available as a both the dashboards and reports will be available here, saved ones. So we have saved this dashboard, right? So it's available over here. Now you want to see it again, you just click it.
Okay.
Then automatically run and display.
Okay, got it.
Even it's difficult, you should come here and then you want to display and then run. No, you want to display it in the home page itself as some link, simple hyperlink somewhere left side, or like directly tab you can create some Visual Force tab type, and from Visual Force page also we can call this. Basically the report we can call from code as well. So this is the unique URL for the report. Now if you know this URL, you can even run from anywhere within Salesforce. Now even you can keep a button or you can keep a tab somewhere at the top itself just for this report alone, and on clicking of the tab it should redirect to this URL. Then automatically the report will be displayed.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. So the last one is Analytic Snapshot. So Analytic Snapshots are used, that's also like report, but the purpose of Analytic Snapshots is to analyze the current trends and the future, and they can forecast the future market. For that purpose, they have introduced a concept called Analytic Snapshot. So Analytic Snapshot means the report, whatever report you have generated, you created, right? So every day that report will run, and whatever data is there, that data will be inserted into some other object. For example, there is a report called merchandise report. Now I will remove this sorting. This is a plain table. So every day that report will run, and there are 11 records, right? So all these 11 records will be inserted into new object, new custom object. So that object name may be merchandise snapshot, something like that you created. Then the duty of this report is every day it will run, and how many records are there as part of that report, all those records will be inserted into new object. So we have to schedule it when to run and what criteria records it should pick. So generally analytical snapshots, it won't pick everyday records, it will generally write a condition whatever merchandise created today. Everyday merchandise records created, right? So all those records will be inserted into the new object. So today 5 records created, all the 5 records should go and insert in the target object. Tomorrow again, how many records inserted? All those records go and insert in the target object. In this way, after 6 months or down the line, if even the merchandise record object is deleted, you still have the analytical snapshot object which you created, and you can generate reports on the target object. This is a source object, another one is a target object. Even on the target object also, you can generate the report and then you can display as it is reports, dashboards, everything. But there, that is more optimized data, because whatever fields you want to process in future, whatever fields, whatever data you want to use for the reports generation, only those fields you will go and insert in the target object. Now the final target object has more optimized data. Generating a report on that object is very easy. So how to do that? In real time, I have not encountered anywhere analytical snapshot, so I just explored on my own. Yes, so you can see we start searching with snapshot. Yes, reporting snapshot. This is the one. Now what you can do? See here. You can get some notes. So there will be some source report. Every day the report will run and then push the data from report to the target object. Continue. So here you can start creating a new report snapshot. So before creating a new reports, as I said, target object you have to define first. Once you define the target object, then only that report data will go and insert into the target object. So to create the target object, again you go and start creating it. What I will do, I will try to create this schema builder firstly. Object. Oh, 1 second.
The screen is blank, Prakash.
Hello?
I can hear you, but the screen is still blank.
Okay. Now?
Oh, now I can see the screen.
Okay, yeah. I'm very sorry for it. So the task is like we are trying to create an object. Why? Because we need some target object to show the data. So you can just, for testing, you can create some object name. Okay. Snapshot. Okay. Here we have to enable allow reports. Why? Because in future, if you want to generate any report on it, you should be in a position to keep it as allow reports option. So MS and okay, save. Now we can start slowly creating the fields. So whichever fields you want to display, only those fields you can create. For example, you have decided to display total inventory and the count value, or total inventory and then merchandise name value, just assume. Then only two fields you can create it. One is a text field, another one is number field. Drag and drop number. Click OK. And some text field. So interviews, like they are asking the limits also. What is the limit for the text field? What is the limit for the long text area? So just be aware for it. I'm not sure that we can save the count field, but let it keep it. Fine. Now we created an object. So we are going to create a new reporting snapshot. So click new report snapshot. Here you give some name. And then running user. So this is important. Running user means whenever you run a report, on whose context it should run. Whether you have a specific user context it should run, okay, just run it. And if you see source report, target object. So source report, you can select the report, what report you should be the source one. So we decided for merchandise report, so merchandise report. And what is the target object? So we have created a merchandise snapshot or something, right? So that's merchandise snapshot. So once you selected a report, you have to map the fields also, because on this report, which column, which field should go and assign to the target object. So you have clearly they mentioned like you want the group level sub or like you want to directly map, different options are available. So if you see here in the record count, you want to map it to the count. So this is the report data mapped to object data. So we have created one count field, right? We are mapping this one. And the name field. So in the report, we don't have any name field. If you have any name field, we can assign the same name field to this report. So if you see on the report, we have only the inventory and count. We don't have a name. Okay. But if you have a name, we can easily map that name to the merchandise name object. Okay. And next one is inventory. Yes, we have inventory. What is it? Inventory. Did I modify the report? Merchandise report. I have to modify it. One second. Let me come back. So basically, this when you could do this report snapshot, so it will be more specific. So on what data in the report are going to create what on what object. So object fields and the report fields should be in sync. So this is for testing, right? So randomly I created few fields to show it. I hope you people can do that easily. Which report, merchandise, report, target object. Sure. Save and field now. Even we can save now and do mapping later, or we can do mapping also in one page. So here inventory. Now we have that inventory, correct. So you got it right. What happened earlier? So the report should be proper, more specific report. So total inventory I have given, and merchandise name. So you can, if you have any other fields, you can even set it. So execution time, when the report is run last time, even the dates also we can capture it. Okay, same. I'm saving now. So once the report, the snapshot is saved, so it will display some statistics over here, and after that we have to schedule that snapshot. Then only that report will run and will load the data. That is the important step here. So if you give over here schedule reporting snapshot, edit. Now we have to set the frequencies. That report should go to whom? Every day once the report is generated, one email will go. So to whom it should go? Only to me or some other users? Daily, weekly, or whichever time. You can just schedule the time and then save it. Once you saved it, what will happen? There will be some future job will be created. Basically, that report will be run according to the time, what time you given. So when the report is run, automatically the report data will be inserted into the target object. That's it. Very simple, but the only thing is when you create report snapshot, create another object with more specific fields, like what fields you want to store into that object and what data you want to store. You can keep it more specific, and report also should be very clear. So in this way, in future, in the target object, this merchandise snapshot, even they can create some more reports on it, and even they can do some analysis basically on the target object also. So that's why when we create on the target object, we enable that report snapshot option, reports option. So disabling that enable reports option on the merchandise snapshot, it's not so meaningful. Why? Because the purpose of the snapshots is in future, if you want to see some statistics on the merchandise object, we can create this snapshot concept. So definitely we'll be creating enable reports option on the snapshot object. This is about analytic, which is called as analytic snapshot. So with this concept, we are done with the admin concept. So any doubts, please let me know. So tomorrow onwards, I'm going to give a project for you for 2 to 3 days. I will explain tomorrow and then I will tell you how to proceed it. So you guys try to finish it in this week so that on Monday onwards I will start development. And every day maybe I will tell some more concepts like which is not part of the course, but still I want to explain to you people. These are very simple concepts like through buttons, same way without coding we will do, like escalation rules, assignment rules. So those you should know. Okay, and parallelly you people prepare complete the project. And then Monday anyhow Monday in the sense next week we'll start the development classes. So any concerns, please feel free to talk. Kirti, Raju, Sudhir is okay?
I'm good, Prakash.
Okay.
Yeah, so the project is that recruiting application only. So tomorrow I will explain it and you can start creating users. It's a complete administration project. If all the concepts will touch. So far what we discussed, validation rules, approval process, workflows, and then formula fields. Most of them will be covered, okay? One or two may be missed, but most of them will be covered. Record types, page layouts, sharing rules, OWD, and permission sets, everything. Okay then, if you don't have doubts, we can talk tomorrow at the same time. Okay, so don't miss tomorrow class because tomorrow is the class actually, project explanation class, and after that, continuation is only you have to finish the project within 2 or 3 days. And in the meantime, I will explain few more concepts and I will take some doubts if you have any regarding the project. It's not like you have to finish it. The same book, whatever the recruiting application book, if you proceed it also, you can finish, but it will take some time because it's a big book, right? So I have simplified it and kept it in a simple Excel file. You can go through that Excel file. That is enough. Okay then. Okay. So don't have doubts. We can talk tomorrow. Have a nice day, Raju. Good night.